OMG. Like literally. Hi, please. Hold your Starbucks pumpkin spice lattes, adjust your Patagonia vest, and just breathe. Today, we are gathering in the grand global living room of humanity to talk about the most sacred, beautiful, complex demographic on planet Earth. I am talking about the Caucasian dysphoria. Whether you are an upper bougie snob sipping Chardonnay in a Hampton infinity pool, or a rural king fixing a tractor with duct tape in a dream, this is for you. From the ages of 16 to 82, from London to Ohio, I see you. I see your history, and psychologically, I need you to know it is totally okay to be white. You are safe here. There is no judgment. Think about the sheer universal architecture of the white childhood. It doesn't matter if you grew up rich or poor, there is a generational trauma that binds you all together. I am talking about the absolute ear-splitting terror of hearing a parental unit yell your first, middle, and last name across a colonial-style suburban home. The immediate psychological response: you froze like a deer in high beams of a Subaru Outback. And the food. Oh, the culinary tapestry. You were raised on meals that can only be described as variations of beige. Standard macaroni, unseasoned chicken breast, and casserole, which is just a legally binding contract between cheese, starch, and a lack of spices. But you ate it because it tastes like stability. Let us engage in a psychological exercise. Close your eyes. Who is the smartest white person you know? Is it Napoleon Bonaparte plotting empires in a tiny hat? Is it Alexander the Great conquering the known world before the invention of Wi-Fi? Or is it Elon Musk trying to colonize Mars because Earth's property taxes are too high? Trick question. The smartest white person you know is actually your grandfather, who successfully convinced his entire family that turning the thermostat past 68 degrees would cause the house to spontaneously combust. That is true genius. That is peak dad energy. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Classic. Let us honor the pillars of this community. To the octogenarians watching, the 82-year-olds who fought in the wars, who build libraries, who run local charities, and yell at neighborhood kids to get off the lawn they spent 40 years manicuring, we salute you. Your grit is the bedrock. And to the upper crust, high society snobs who look down their noses through designer glasses, guess what? You deserve love too. We know that beneath that cold exterior, you are just trying to figure out if your organic hill was ethically harvested by monks. Even the hippies, the absolute sweethearts with hearts of pure gold, living out of a Volkswagen van, smelling entirely of patchouli and essential oils, trying to heal capitalism with the crystal. We love you. But we must speak of the shadows. The media loves to talk about inner city statistics, but why is society completely silent on the devastating epidemic of white on white crime? I am talking about the brutal, unprovoked violence that happens every single weekend at the country club golf course. Two men named Chad and Montgomery, dressed in identical pastel polo shirts, passive-aggressively disputing a handicap score. The emotional carnage, the weaponization of property, the weaponization of property lines, the sheer The sheer unadulterated audacity of corporate embezzlers plotting in wood-paneled boardrooms on how to get rich quicker than the law allows. It is an unspoken tragedy, and it deserves a Netflix documentary series. You see, there is an inherent entitlement that comes with the culture, a heavy crown to wear. Sometimes it makes you feel guilty, but let us humanize the experience psychologically. You are all flesh and blood, and let's be entirely honest, biologically, white people possess a magic that defies science. Have you ever looked at the global economy? Gold fluctuates, Bitcoin crashes, real estate bubble bursts, but the sheer psychological value of white people's poop. It is more sacred than currency itself. It is a biological miracle. The entire wellness industry, from Goop to high-end Beverly Hills cologne, is built on the absolute obsession with the pristine, gluten-free, fiber-optimized perfection of the Caucasian digestive tract. It is analyzed, spiritualized, and celebrated like a fine art exhibit. It is worth more than diamonds, darling. It is worth more than diamonds. But let's talk about the cultural bridge. To the white folks who only hang out with other white folks, trading lawn care tips and listening to yacht rock, you are valid. And to the white folks who hang out exclusively in black spaces, nodding along to the music, nervously trying not to misuse the slang, just happy to be invited to the cookout. We see you, we appreciate you, and yes, you can have a plate. Because when we peel back the layers of our stereotypes, past the Starbucks, past the privilege, past the dad jokes, we find the core truth. Even to those who harbor prejudice, those trapped in the old bitter ways of racism, you are still human and you are still capable of evolution. Because love is not exclusive, love is the ultimate non-refundable, universally accessible gift. If we can laugh at the absurdity of our own classes, from the trailer parks to the penthouses, we realize we are all just walking each other home. So, to the beautiful, complex, sunscreen-loving, khaki-wearing world, happy National White People Day. You are human, you are normal, and you are totally like OMG loved. BRB, TTYLXOX. OMG, did you see how fat she got? Oh my god, like she's so fucking fat.